a tiny alpine lake hidden deep in the forest, famous for its clear, surreal blue color and peaceful silence. To reach it, we begin in Bern, the capital city, where streets are alive with movement and conversation. But I'm leaving all that behind. I board a train and head south toward the mountains, toward stillness. The rhythm of the train is slow and steady, like a heartbeat settling down. It's the kind of journey where you don't need to talk. You just look out the window and breathe. The landscapes change gradually. Villages appear and disappear. After just under an hour, I arrive in Frutigen. It's a small town nestled between valleys. There's no rush here. The pace is slow and the air is cool. This is where the walk to Blausee begins. The trail is about 6 kilometers long, not too far, but far enough to feel like a real journey. And it leads through forest, along rivers, past old stone houses and wild flowers. Right from the start, the atmosphere changes. It feels like the world is holding its breath.
Today I'm going to one of the most beautiful lakes in Switzerland.
The path takes me deeper into nature. Tall trees rise up on both sides, and sunlight flickers through the leaves. The sound of the road fades away, replaced by birdsong, wind in the branches, and the occasional rush of water from a stream. Every now and then I pass a wooden bridge or a bend in the path that opens to a view of distant mountains. Here, time doesn't follow the clock. It follows the rhythm of your steps, your breath, the slow passing of clouds. Switzerland has this way of showing beauty without trying. Everything feels perfectly placed, even the wild things. You notice the details, the texture of bark, the color of moss, the way light moves through ferns. It's not just walking, it's arriving little by little into a different state of mind. After a while, the forest begins to open, the light becomes stronger, and then, through the trees, I see it. It appears so suddenly and yet so softly, like something that's been waiting patiently. Blau See. The water is incredibly clear, glowing with shades of turquoise and deep blue, as if lit from within. You can see straight to the bottom, smooth stones, fallen branches, fish slowly drifting like thoughts. They say the lake turned blue from the tears of a girl who lost her beloved. It's just a story, but here it feels possible. There's a softness to this place, a quietness that feels ancient, like the trees have been listening for centuries. The lake isn't big. You can walk around it in about 20 minutes. But no step here feels ordinary. Every corner offers a new reflection, a new angle, a new pause. There's a statue in the water, a figure of a girl sitting on a stone looking down still. She's part of the lake now, and somehow she doesn't seem sad. She just belongs. You watch the light move over the surface. You watch the fish glide under your feet. You sit down without planning to, and suddenly you realize you don't want to leave. Some people come here just for a quick walk or a few photos. But if you slow down, really slow down, you feel something deeper. Something calm, something clear. There are benches, rocks to sit on, little spots where you can take off your shoes and rest. You don't need anything, not even words. Just the view, the silence, and the space to be. Letting the moment stretch without rush, because some places ask you to stop. Blau See is one of them. Eventually, it's time to go. I walk the path back again, through the forest, across the bridges, past the same trees, but it feels different now, like I've been changed by what I saw, not in a big dramatic way, just a quiet shift, a little more stillness inside, a little more space.
I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling. You were meant to survive. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
Back in Frutigen, I catch the train again. Thank you for joining me on this walk. If you ever find yourself in Switzerland, take the time to visit Blausee. It's a reminder to be quiet, to walk slowly, to pay attention. And sometimes that's exactly what we need.